Hey guys, how you doing? Good? Alright, and today I'll be counting down my top 5 worst perks to use on Call of Duty Zombies. So, these perks, I mean this is personal preference. Obviously, I mentioned a perk on here that you guys like, then fair enough. These are the ones that in-game I find the most useless or the worst use of points in-game. But yeah, let's begin. So coming in at number 5 on this list, we have Neal Kick. Now, don't get me wrong, an additional gun is a beneficial thing to be had. What I don't like is the fact being, not only does it come with a 4,000 point tag on it, but additionally, if you go down whilst you have Neal Kick, then you lose the third gun at random, so it doesn't seem like a beneficial thing. And also, like, again, it's one of the perks where, if I have other perks there, like, I don't know, Vulture Ray, Juggernaut, Speed Cola, Double Tap Mark II, it's one of the ones that I least likely want to get. Again, I'm trying not to hate on this perk too much, because it is a beneficial one. It's just the least likely one that I would want to get in the middle of a game. So, yeah. So coming in at number 4, we have Electric Cherry. Now this perk is questionable, and a lot like my Deadshot Daiquiri opinion, this one might surprise a few people. The reasoning behind this one is all it does is every time you reload, a static shock emerges from, around you. And that for me doesn't seem like a good option. I mean, this perk only appears in places with Wonder Fizz and Mob of the Dead, obviously. And I don't feel that 2,000 points is worth like a small shock, because I don't like it when zombies are that close to me and I'll never give them the opportunity. So I feel that 2,000 points could be best suited for, like, I don't know, double tap or a few doors or whatever, as opposed to just an additional perk that lets you send out, that. It doesn't seem very worth it in my opinion. But yeah, some people like this perk, some people hate it, and personally, I just don't feel the necessary need to always buy it. So yeah, number 4, Electric Cherry. So coming in at number 3 on this list, we have Double Tap Mark 1. Now my reasoning for this is because, originally, like with the Double Tap Mark 2, your bullets don't come out twice as fast, whereas with this one it does. Now, unfortunately, this means that, obviously, your bullets come out twice as fast and you waste more ammo. And my personal hatred for this is because back in the original Call of Duty maps, I used to buy this perk every sodding time on the rise, and every time all my pack-a-punch weapons would become ammoless, and that would do my head in. So yeah, it's not the worst perk, granted, but it's a really annoying one, and that's why it's number 3. So coming in at our number 2 spot, we have Who's Who. Now this perk is fucking awful, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw this perk, I thought it would be something quite interesting and do something quite good. But it's actually just a toned down version of Quick Revive in solo mode. Because what it does is, the minute you go down, you come back to life with just the starting pistol. And then have to fight your way through the zombies to yourself in order to revive yourself. But bearing in mind you've only got a starting pistol and the zombies can still hit you when you're in this mode, it's next to useless, honestly, and not worth the 2,000 point, tag on it. It's ridiculous, it's pointless, and I'm glad this is the map where it pretty much stops. So yeah, number 2, Who's Who. And finally coming in at number 1, we have Tombstone. Now this is an obvious choice for any person on zombies, primarily because this is the perk no one wants. Basically what happens is, you go down, you hold X, and you die. That's it. That's basically what it does. The only beneficial side of it, though you're dying, is if your teammate doesn't die in the process for the rest of the round, you'll come back to life with all of your guns. Whoopee! Is that really worth 2,000 points in an extra perk slot? No. But yeah, this is the perk I've only ever bought once, tried it, didn't like it, and yeah, you can see my point. But yeah, number 1, end the list, basically the worst perk of all time, Tombstone.